Well, hello there, guys. Today we're just going to take a look at these easy metal links that I just received today in the post. It's basically an upgrade track set for my Panzer 4 that I plan to build during the I Must Be German group build. Just particularly quite interested in these particular link systems. I've seen them a couple of times advertised now. A little bit hard to get in the US, but was able to get a hold of them, and we'll just take a look at it. So it comes in this little bitty plastic pop-up package, pretty well packaged to be honest, and the metal links are in there. It's basically very similar to the Friel tracks that most people are familiar with. Got a nice foam pad just to protect the white metal casting. So let's open them up, take a look inside, see how that goes. It looks like all we get is just a little foam pad, no instructions, just a bag of links right there. So let's open these guys up. Can't be too complex. So here's all the little bitty links. Let's take a look at these guys and get you some close-ups here. Come on. There we go. Here's the guide horn and the top part. Here's the bottom track part, pad, if you will. And I will shoot some extra still shots as well and get you some really good close-ups so we can take a look at the casting. But so far it looks pretty nice. Instead of using the pins like Friel tracks use and various other manufacturers, these guys come with these little bitty guide horns, almost like fold-on tabs right here. There's two of them, fairly small, not too much to it. Let's see how easy these guys are to assemble. Let's make sure we're in focus there. So looks like all we have to do is just lay one on top of the other. There she goes. And then all we do is just fold these little tabs one at a time, across it, and hopefully we get some movement right there. And we got two tracks put together. Pretty nice actually. Not too shabby. Pretty easy. Just a little tool that I have in my toolbox. It's basically a chip lifter is what they're called. But I think you can just use a little screwdriver or something like that. Just something that's pretty easy to get in there and just grab these little tabs. So let's make a couple. Let's make a run and see how fast we can assemble a track. And I'm sure when you get the hang of it and get kind of in a rhythm, can't be too complex to do these things. There we go. All you have to do is just kind of gently bend those little tabs around. And here we got a section of 5. And let's see if we can get some focus here. Come on. There we go. Pretty easy, I would say. So ease of assembly, pretty good. Just looking at the casting here, and looks pretty nice. All of these depressions are all consistent throughout. Everything is clean in these holes like they should be. Other side, don't see any mold flaws anywhere. Yeah, very pretty good. Pretty decent detail on the sides here. Nothing to get too excited about, but pretty nice. So basically, there you have it. Pretty easy to assemble, not too difficult. I got my set for $31.95. Not the cheapest links on the market, but quite nice comparatively to Freel tracks. Actually a little bit cheaper. And basically, let's do a little comparison with the tracks that they replace from what's in the box. These are the Magic tracks that most folks are familiar with. Come in left on the right hand side, just a slightly different color in the gray, just to keep the handed tracks in mind. So let's take a look at these plastic out of the box tracks that come with the Dragon kit. And basically, these guys are pushed together just like this. Is what the trick is. Let's see if we can get back on the screen right there. As you can see, they won't stay really together. Granted, that's not what they're designed for. You would have to spot glue these with something like Tamiya, liquid cement, thin kind. Probably the best way to do this is use a little double-sided tape on your desk, lay it on there, make sure that the tracks are all straight and aligned, and then just touch it and you're ready to go. And we just lay these guys right next to it in the same orientation, just like that. Kind of get a comparison of those guys. And just one of the things, the reasons why I looked at these easy links was not just simply how easy it is to actually assemble this, which by its name is actually doing the trick, but if you look closely, and I'll shoot some close-ups and still shots, but in here there's a couple of pin marks that are not too difficult to get rid of, but a lot of extra work that I think not really interested in. Interestingly enough, one of the things to take a look at this particular, and I'm not quite familiar with Panzer 3 and 4 tracks. There's tons and tons of variations, but these have the open guide horn right here, and the one that I have, which are Panzer 3, Panzer 4, and its variants, Type A, have a actual closed guide horn right here. So there's a little bit of difference, but I'm pretty sure some of the German Panzer specialists will tell me that has to do with this Type A versus a Type B, I suspect. So, but anyway, there's my review of these easy links. I think they're quite good, pretty easy to assemble. I'm looking forward to getting them all done and get rolling on my German, I must be German group build. Thanks for watching.